Good morning, students. I am Gunjan, your science teacher working in DAV Police Public School. Hope you all are enjoying the lessons. Okay, so as we are discussing the lesson, my body. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the skeletal system, bones, bone marrow, factory for making blood cells, up to this only. And I have given some internal questions. Okay, so let us discuss first those questions. First one is, how many bones human body have? How many bones does adult human body have? So answer is, all of you have now known, human body have 206 bones, right? Next is, bones are made up of dash and dash. It is in fill up form. Bones are made up of calcium and phosphorus. Okay. And the next one is, what do you mean by bone marrow? So, bone marrow is the hollow space in the bones. The hollow space in the bones is filled with the stem cells and soft jelly-like substance called the bone marrow. Okay. The hollow space in the bones is filled with cells and soft jelly-like material called the bone marrow. Clear? Now, and the last question is, why bone marrow is known as factory for making blood cells? Blood cells are manufactured inside the bone marrow. That's why bone marrow is known as factory for making blood cells. Clear? Now, shall we begin? Okay. Next topic is main parts of skeletal system. There are four main parts of skeletal system: skull, backbone, rib cage and limbs. As it is shown in the figure, skull and by a thyroid bone, it is connected to the backbone, that is also known as vertebral column, and rib cage and limbs are not shown here. Skull. Skull is made up of 8 flat bones. Okay. How many bones does skull have? 8 flat bones. It protects the most important and delicate organs of human body, that is brain. It has two jaws, an upper jaw and a lower jaw. Upper jaw is not moved and lower jaw is movable. As lower jaw is movable, it helps us to eat, talk और laugh. कि आप लोअर jaw movable है तभी आप हम बोल पाते हैं, खाना खा पाते हैं और हंस पाते हैं. Clear? Now, a diagram of skull is shown here. Okay. Next is backbone. Backbone is connected to the skull. Okay, backbone is connected to the skull. It is made up of 33 bones called the vertebrae, and these small bones together form the strong vertebral column. How many bones are there, which is called the vertebrae? There are 33 bones called the vertebrae, and it protects the spinal cord. Clear? So if I ask you, backbone protects the dash, it protects the, answer would be protects the spinal cord. Okay students, now tell me one thing. What would happen if our backbone is not made up of 33 small bones, it is made up of only just one straight bone? Okay, I am not giving you answer right now. You have to find it. What is the answer of this question? What would happen if our backbone was made up of just one straight bone? Okay, and we are going to discuss in next session. Next one is rib cage. Rib cage, there are 12 pairs of rib forming a cage around a delicate organ, heart and lung. As you seen in the figure, there is a cage. There are 12 pairs of rib forming a cage around the delicate organs, heart and lungs. These are curved bones that are joined to backbone and the breastbone. So what is in the rib cage? These are curved bones that are joined to the backbone and the breastbone. And the last two pairs of ribs are called the floating ribs. Last two pairs of ribs are called the floating ribs. And it is clear from the diagram. See, ribs, there are 12 pairs of the ribs forming a cage around a delicate organ. So rib cage protect which organs? It protect heart and lungs. Now these two are called the floating ribs. Why these are called the floating ribs? Because it is only connected to backbone. As you can see here, it is only connected to the backbone, not the breastbone. So these two pairs of ribs are called the floating ribs. Clear to everyone? Okay. Thank you. And